Trimble Business Center version 5.4 we're introducing the new monitoring module. This enables survey and construction professionals to create comprehensive monitoring deliverables using GNSS total station, level, and point cloud data. No longer do you need to manage large and complex spreadsheets for monitoring projects by using TBC. This module saves survey technicians time by automating report creation and removing the need to manually manage monitoring data. Trimble Business Center provides a set of tools to handle any manual or campaign-based style monitoring projects. The manual or campaign-based style workflow starts in the field, where we utilize instruments such as total stations, levels, GNSS, and others to collect the manual monitoring data similar to existing survey workflows. Software such as Trimble Access Monitoring can be used to streamline the capture of that data in the field. Next, a component is used to transfer that data between the field and office. A tool such as Trimble Sync Manager can be used to streamline this process and create a seamless workflow for transferring data between the field and office. It can also be transferred manually, such as USB, email, or Dropbox. Now in the office, we can utilize Trimble Business Center to manage the monitoring data, as well as perform any necessary processing and adjustments, such as using the network adjustment tool, and then creating those final monitoring deliverables needed.
The TBC monitoring module works first by the data being collected in the field with the field software such as Trimble Access. That data is then imported via a job or a GXL file or even a generic CSV ASCII file into a new TBC project. That TBC project is saved as a VC file, and we consider that our first epoch 0 or the reference or also baseline. That is then synchronized to the monitoring cloud project based on that timestamp of data. Now for each subsequent epoch of data, we import it from the field software, we create that new .vc TBC project, and we synchronize it to the monitoring project in the Trimble Cloud Service with that timestamp. Once we've collected all of our necessary epochs, we can generate those monitoring deliverables such as reports and charts in the office software being Trimble Business Center.
In Trimble Business Center, we have a new monitoring tab which allows us to leverage the Trimble Monitoring Cloud Service by synchronizing multiple sets of data over time collected for monitoring projects. This data can be total station, GNSS, level, or scanning. Once that data has been synchronized, we can define alarm and warning thresholds, as well as view displacements. In the plan and 3D views of TBC, we can visualize displacements and quantify movement patterns using the 3D displacement vectors shown here. Harnessing the 3D visualization in TBC, as well as the data integration with design and survey data, we can see those displacements in context relative to our design models. In this case, we see relative to the building structure that we're monitoring, the data is trending in an upward direction, so maybe there's some significant subsidence occurring. After we visualize the data, we can use interactive displacement charts to view individual monitoring points over the time series and their individual components and how they fit relative to the alarm and warning thresholds over time. We can also visualize those monitoring points in context of all of their displacements. Using the interactive capabilities, we can view significant point periods where movement occurred. Not only can we view interactive charts, we can also view comprehensive displacement reports showing scatter plots of the monitoring data collected, signifying any outliers in the monitoring data, as well as time series graphs showing all of the points in context over time and looking for significant areas of movement and trends. We can also view the points in tabular context to see how each individual epoch of data falls outside of tolerances or inside of them. Leveraging the drafting capabilities in Trimble Business Center, we can also create site plans from the monitoring data with feature-coded points and symbology and point tables to show the final monitoring deliverable, giving us a variety of options and methods to demonstrate monitoring deliverables in Trimble Business Center.